Okay. Live chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we are live. Let's get into it. Let's start working on this baby blanket. This is what it looks like so far. But yeah. So let's get into working on it. You're doing, I think this is the lemon peel stitch. I could be wrong. But you do double crochets inside single crochets and single crochets inside double crochets. So I'm just going to get chug-a-lugging along with my single crochets and my double crochets. I like the blue that is in this pattern. It's really pretty. I like it so much. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I know it's been a while since I've streamed. The cold weather was really just kicking my ass and having me really down. So that's why it's been so long, and also I took a break during December to spend time with my partner while he was here. And yeah, but I'll be okay, I think, once it starts warming up. I did want to get back into streaming, so that's why I'm streaming today. Just to see how it goes. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend and is having a good start to their week. This weekend is Valentine's Day, and me and my partner are gonna FaceTime and have a virtual date, or we watch a movie or something. Since he lives across the country. And yeah. There we go. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. We've been going for about 3 minutes. We're almost to the end of this row. So once we finish the row, we will turn and do a stacked single crochet that will act as a double crochet into the first stitch. And yeah, I can show you guys how to do a stacked single crochet if you would like me to. Just let me know. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud as well. I want it to be perfect for you guys. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of Jacksepticeye lately, especially his scary games that he's played. My favorite one so far is probably Still Wakes the Deep. That was a really good one. And I haven't shut up about it, so my partner's probably tired of hearing about it. But yeah. And we are back to the blue in this yarn. Thank gosh. We're gonna have to measure this. I'm gonna have to figure out where exactly we're at, because this needs to be 30 inches and then I'll do the border. There we go, and back to the white. Let me untangle the yarn some so I don't have to worry about it as it comes closer. So yeah, let me do this. Alright. Cool. I have it untangled. So let's go ahead and continue. Oh, I don't want to donate wood. Okay. Okay. I think we have enough yarn to finish the row and start the next one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now we take the stitch markers out. There we go, and then we do the end of it. Okay, now we turn, now we do a stack single into the single.
There are quesadillas, and then there are Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with those famous Zaxby's hand-breaded chicken fingers, melty cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. Get them in one of two delicious flavors, chicken fajita, or chicken bacon ranch. This is huge news for folks who love huge quesadillas. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Get them while you can. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Upgrade your internet for less with our best offers ever. Get
There we go.
fast, reliable,
Finally, it took me a second to get it into the right hole. I'm doing a stacked single crochet if anyone is wondering to start the row.
Gift card when you buy online.
Welcome, welcome for people who just joined. We are working on a baby blanket for charity. With the pattern I'm using, it is supposed to be 30 inches long, so I'm gonna have to measure it soon. Let's see, so I did a stack, I did a single.
Jess Sims is always looking to take her performance to the next level.
Double.
You got this, Jess.
I did.
And she needs her money to work as hard as she does.
Single. Okay.
That's why she uses US Bank Bank Smartly Checking and Savings, which does exactly that, helping her track her spending and grow her money. Together we'll achieve more than any of us could alone. That's the power of Jess, and this is the power of us.
Okay.
Visit usbank.com today to get started. Remember FDIC.
I'm only going to put one stitch marker in, and the other one is going to be for, see, one stitch marker in, and the other one is Alright, so it worked. So I just need to have the volume on a little bit. Okay. Cool. Oh, I just spilled a shit ton of lemonade. Oh my god. Alright, I cleaned it up. I cleaned up the lemonade, all is good now. Alright, so let's get back into this baby blanket, you guys. For anyone who has not seen it yet, let me hold it up so you guys can see it. And I'm almost out of yarn. But here we go. I have another thing of yarn, but I need to measure this. So let me see if I have my measuring tape in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's measure this real quick. Okay, so let's try to measure this. Alright, so it's like right at 17 inches out of 30. Alrighty. That helps. It's good to know. Okay, so we have measured it. Now we're gonna continue crocheting until the yarn runs out and we have to get the other skein. So let's continue working doubles into singles and singles into doubles. Okay. We're back to the white. Okay. I'm hoping to get back into reading soon. I'm gonna try to read before bed tonight and see how that goes. I have an appointment tomorrow, and then I have my therapy on Wednesday. Okay. We're doing so well. We're just gonna keep chugging along with doubles and singles. How is everyone's Monday going? Let me know in the chat if you feel comfortable doing so. I would love to hear about it. Or how your weekend went. If there are any crafters or anything in the chat, let me know what you're working on currently. I have, I think, 6 or 7 projects that I have in the works right now. I'm trying to finish a few before I start another one, so my boyfriend's Valentine's gift is gonna be late, which sucks. But it's what needs to happen, so. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright, that's better. Okay, so now let me get the other skein of yarn and grab it. Let's see, is this the middle? It should be. I think it's the middle because sometimes getting pulled on. Yeah, okay. So this is the middle. Okay. Okay. Gosh darn it. My headphones keep falling. Okay, so that worked out. Now I'm just gonna crochet over the tails so I don't have to weave them in. Right. And that's a double. Okay, some of the stitches are hard to get into and I don't know how I do that, but I do. There we go. We're almost done with this tail too. It's almost hidden completely, which is good for us. I don't have to weave it in then, because I hate weaving in ends. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now we do a double. We hide the tail. And then do it one more time. Hide the tail. There we go. And the tail is gone, mostly. Damn it. Okay, let me undo the single and the double. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So, stop being so loose, goddamn. Single, double.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily file your taxes. Tax Act is here for the early birds who like to knock them out as soon as the season opens, and for the procrastinators who like to wait until the very last minute. Tax Act is also here for the middlers who file right in the middle of tax season. No one ever talks about the middlers, but Tax Act sees you, and Tax Act respects you. Tax Act, let's get them over with.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like an estate planner.
Per the contents of the will, all assets go to, what does that say? Ragu tataya yaminayat. Yeah, I don't know. I was in a weird place when I wrote this.
This is a job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Think Verizon is expensive? Think again. Anyone can bring their AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. So bring us your bill. Walk in, run in, pogo stick in, teleport if you can. Ride on the back of a rollerblading yak.
There we go. We're making good progress, you guys, I think.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better
We're
deal.
really good at hiding those tails so we don't have to leave them in later. Which is awesome. That helps me so much. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Jacksepticeye, so I've been binging his videos lately. Oh my gosh, blue on blue? Hell yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay, cool. Let's continue on with this blue. Am I making this smaller? I'm afraid I am. Hang on. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. I don't think it's gotten smaller. Let's see. I don't know, maybe. Okay. We're about halfway through, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna cover my camera real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Alright, so let's get back into it. Hey Emily, it's been 30 minutes.
I turned it just to off.
Okay.
So instead of like cool or heating, it's just off.
Okay.
So it just stays at 69, or if it wants to go higher or lower, it depends on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, have fun.
Love you. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Look at us go. We're almost done with the second round of the stream. And we're back to the blue of the variation, which I really like. Let me hold up the blanket so you can see what it looks like so far. Yeah, this is what it looks like so far. And yeah. How is everyone's Monday going? Let me know in the chat if you feel comfortable doing so. I would love to hear about it or hear about your weekend. Whichever one you are most comfortable with sharing. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're almost to the end of the row. And then we will turn it and continue going. This is a baby blanket for charity for the Knots of Love charity. So a NICU baby somewhere around the country can get a handmade blanket to hold on to. And yeah.
There are quesadillas, and then there are Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Packed with those famous Zaxby's hand-breaded chicken fingers, melty cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. Get them in one of two delicious flavors, chicken fajita or chicken bacon ranch. This is huge news for folks who love huge quesadillas. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Get Get them while you can. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
See Keith Haring, Radiant Vision at
Okay.
the Columbia Museum of Art.
So
Discover
you're doing the
original
last
work bursting
stitch.
with energy, activism, and creativity, featuring Haring's iconic imagery, from radiant babies and barking dogs to flying saucers and more. Experience the renegade radiance of Keith Haring at the CMA, now through February 15th. Discover South Carolina.
Okay, so now we turn it. And skip that. And we'll do a stack single.
Early bird gets the ultimate vacation home. Book early and save over $120 with Verbo. Because early gets you closer to the action, whether it's waves lapping at the shore or snoozing in a hammock that overlooks, well, whatever you want it to. So you can all enjoy the payoff come summer with Verbo's early booking deals. Rise and shine. Average savings $141. Select homes only.
Okay, so now we're gonna put the stitch marker back in. Single. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. We're just chug-a-lugging along. We're on to the next row. Okay. There we go. Folio. I hope you guys are enjoying the chill stream of just hanging out and crafting together. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. I want it to be perfect for you guys. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I'm probably gonna have to stop soon because my hands are starting to cramp up and seize up and stuff. Okay. Let's see how long we've been going. Let's try to make it to 45 minutes and then I will end it and I will try to go longer on Wednesday. I'm gonna close the camera for a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get back into crocheting regularly, but I will try to go longer on Wednesday. I will try to go for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then on Friday I'll try to go for 2 hours, and yeah. Let me see. Okay, it has been 45 minutes. Thank you to everyone who popped in and watched for a little bit. There were no chatters today, but that is okay. I'm just now getting back into streaming, so I'm not expecting a lot of support for the first few streams. But yeah, anyone that came and watched, I'm very grateful. Check out the rest of my channel, check out my TikTok and everything down below. My Etsy has been shut down for the moment because I need to pay a fine, or a fee. I need to pay a fee, and yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. Have a good day, and Tuesday. Bye.